Not to let their home state be ruled by freedmen, scalawags, and carpetbaggers, many secret societies evolved to stop this progress of Reconstruction. Based on the concept of white supremacy, thousands of respectable and not so respectable white citizens disguised themselves and rode at night to beat, whip, or lynch the blacks and whites promoting Reconstruction. Defending themselves as peacekeepers, horrible violent crimes were committed by these groups known as Knights of the White Camellia, the White Brotherhood, or the Ku Klux Klan. In spite of the racism prevailing in the South, many blacks accepted the challenges of citizenship and endeavored to make a living. Many tried to find land offered by the Homestead Act.
40 acres and a mule were promised to us, but rarely delivered. Some properties in the South were given to us freedmen, but most of the land available was poor and no good.
Eventually, some blacks sought the open frontier in the West, finding free land available to homesteaders. As the years of Reconstruction passed, the South became more determined to take control and to end Reconstruction. Blacks were intimidated to not vote. Federal troops grew weary to protect civil rights, and many Northerners lost interest in reforming their Southern neighbors. During the 1876 presidential election between Republican Rutherford B. Hayes and Democrat Samuel J. Tilden, a dispute occurred questioning who had won. To settle the question, Southern Democrats agreed to let the Republican Hayes be president under the condition that all federal troops be removed from the South. This 1877 bargain brought an end to Reconstruction and the freedoms of blacks. Nevertheless, the ideals of Reconstruction were now secured in the Constitution. These amendments later helped lawmakers attack the injustices of prejudice and rightfully defend the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s. During Reconstruction, the slaves were freed. A president was assassinated. Civil rights were protected. Johnson's impeachment failed. States were reunited. Freedmen voted. White supremacists terrorized. And Southern states returned to home rule. Major John William DeForest of the Freedmen's Bureau aptly expressed the lessons learned from the Civil War and Reconstruction. These are his words.
For the sake of the entire Republic, we should endeavor to make our citizens feel that they are Americans and nothing but Americans. Let us remember the fact
that no section of the community can be injured without injuring the other sections, that the perfect prosperity of the whole depends upon the prosperity of all the parts.
By learning from the mistakes of the past, hopefully Americans shall grow in knowledge and seek a better America for tomorrow.